Washburn Rural would like to thank Cotton O'Neill Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, their doctors and trainers, for providing excellent medical coverage at our events. We would particularly like to thank Mr. Dustin Sweet, licensed athletic trainer, for giving our coaches and our athletes the very best medical attention throughout the year. In accordance with the Kansas State Fire Marshal regulations, we request that each of you take a moment to identify the emergency exit closest to you. We'll check the exits and other emergency equipment in the building and verify that they are operable in case of emergency. Now for our visitors from Topeka High School, the Trojans, number 0, a 5'6" junior, Trish Short. For your Lady Blues, the number 1, a 5'4" senior, Kaden. For the Trojans from Topeka High, number 12, 5'4" junior, Kimara Marshall. And for your Lady Blues, number 2, 5'3" sophomore, Rutherford. For the Trojans, number 14, a 5'7" sophomore, Yashira Rayton. For your Lady Blues, number 5, a 6'1" sophomore, Maddie Vickery. Starting for the Trojans, number 40, a 5'10" freshman, Haley Carroll. For your Lady Blues, number 20, 5'11" senior, Madison Lemke. Rounding out the starting lineup for the Trojans, number 45, Denning. And rounding out your Lady Blues, starting lineup number 22, 5'6" senior, Taylynn Monk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Rural Broadcast for Washburn Rural Basketball. Tonight, the Washburn Rural Junior Blues, 9-4, host the 9-5 Topeka High Trojans. The first meeting, Washburn Rural won 68-44 in the semifinals of the DeSoto tournament. Washburn Rural coached by Kevin Bordewick and Topeka High coached by the Emporia State legend, Ron Slaymaker. What are the keys to be for Washburn Rural tonight, Calvin?
I think the number one key is going to be stopping number 14, Ryder. She's averaging 21 points coming into this game. You cannot let her get hot here early on.
I think it'll be a much closer matchup than the first one, obviously. A lot improved team Topeka High is, and I think it's just going to be a good matchup. Just underway here. And here we go, Washburn Rural coming off a win Wednesday night against Junction City, scoring 78 points. And here's Lemke on the outside, almost went out of bounds.
And early on, I already see Ryder is staying on Maddie Vickery.
Here's Vickery, guarded by Ryder. Lemke tries a three, no good, out of bounds. Will stay with Washburn Rural. Like we said, Ron Slaymaker, the NAIA Hall of Famer, Emporia State Hall of Famer, 87 years old. It's unreal what he can come in and do for Topeka High. He was at Olpe the last 3 years, led them to the state tournament 3 years in a row, and now trying to do the same for Topeka High. Cade Hinck will inbound it, finds an open Lemke. Vickery jumper, it's good. Maddie Vickery starting off the game good. Washburn Rural leads 2-0. And an offensive foul on Topeka High. That's Haley Carroll, the freshman.
Yeah, and we know with this Washburn Rural team, you cannot start making mistakes like this early on. They will get out of hand really quick.
Some full court pressure there by High. Starting lineups for Rural are the usuals: Cade Hinck, Brooklyn Rutherford, Tenley Bunk, Maddie Vickery, and Madison Lemke. For Topeka High, Trish Short, Kimara Marshall, Ash Rayton, Haley Carroll, and Jamara Benning. Here's Benning on the perimeter, guarded by Vickery. Inside Rayton, averaging 21 a game. Turnaround Jay, won't fall. Vickery the rebound, she's fouled hard by Carroll, the freshman. That's her second foul already, Calvin.
Yeah, 2 quick fouls. It's going to be interesting to see how long she stays in this game. She picks up another one. That'll be 3 in just this first quarter.
2-0 here early. Washburn Rural leading the 9-5 Topeka High Trojans. Cade Hinck with the cut. Lay in, will fall. Nice play there by Hinck. Topeka High, I think if you want to win this game, get an upset, you just hit your shots. They're shooting the ball really well in their previous games. Here's a three-point attempt. That won't fall for Short. Carroll tried to save it, and Washburn Rural ball.
And the past couple of games we've seen from these Lady Blues, they really capitalize on turnovers.
I have no idea how much they had against Junction City, but it was over 50, I think. Here's a cutting Cade Hinck lay-in, will fall. 6-0 Rural leads. Nice find there by Vickery.
Vickery drawing a triple team there in the paint.
Outside Topeka High, here's Carroll, kicks out short. Here's Rayton. Short floater won't fall. Washburn Rural, the rebound. Here's Hinck to Brooklyn Rutherford. Seen a lot of minutes here in the past games, Calvin. Tenley Bunk will hoist a three, won't fall. Lemke rebound, and she puts it up and in. No box out there by Topeka High led to a Madison Lemke easy rebound and a layup. 8-0 Rural, and a timeout by Ron Slaymaker.
Yeah, they're letting this Washburn Rural team get hot early on. Like I said, you cannot let that happen. This game will get out of hand quick.
Coming into the game, Topeka High scoring, obviously Rayton averaging 21 points, and then Marshall is averaging about 12, Carroll 9, and Benning 6. Also, Jamara Benning averaging 10.3 rebounds a game. Washburn will have to box her out to prevent offensive rebound and second chance points.
Yeah, and I think that's going to come with the two that play down low. Lemke, as we saw there, just grabbed the rebound and put it back up. And also Vickery, got to get rebounds, cannot let her control the boards.
Back in action here in the Blue Haven, Washburn Rural High School. The Junior Blues lead the Lady Trojans 8-0. Just about 5 minutes left of the first quarter. Topeka High looking for their first basket of the game. Pull up three by Rayton, just strong. And a rebound by Lemke. Kate Hinck looking to push. Nice move by Hinck. Layup was blocked. Here comes Rayton. Coast to coast, Euro step, and that is a charge. Nice play there by Madison Lemke on the defensive side. That foul obviously was on Rayton, her first. Topeka High team foul number 3.
Yeah, and they're sticking with that press.
Vickery coast to coast, lay-in. That's too easy. Cannot let that happen if you're Topeka High, and Washburn Rural out to an early 10-0 lead over the Trojans.
Yeah, they're going to press. You're trying to maybe limit some easy passes, but that pass was caught fairly easy by Lemke, straight to Vickery, right in for the layup.
Rayton pull up three, that is short, maybe partially blocked by Bunk. Hinck finds an open Bunk in transition. Rutherford will pull it out. Hinck wide open three. Nylon, it's good. Kate Hinck for 3. Washburn Rural coming out really hot. They lead 13-0. Here's Benning. Cutting Rayton. Lay-in, won't fall. And a Lemke, another rebound. Rutherford picked up by Rayton on some pressure. Almost thrown away, and Topeka High will get it. Nice play there by Marshall to intercept the pass. Marshall will drive on Hinck. She's fouled. No shot.
And I think for Topeka High here, to get going, you just got to start getting some baskets to fall for you. Start getting to a rhythm. Maybe find a play that's a go-to play. Just get some points on the board.
Not much post action, as I've been noticing for Topeka High. That's pretty caused by good defense from Rural. Almost a steal there by Hinck. Topeka High to inbound here. Washburn Rural leads 13-0, 3:28 left to play of the first quarter. Rayton, the talented sophomore, finds Carroll inside. Lay-in won't fall. Good defense by Rural. Gracie Hayes with the ball, coming off a 22-point game against Junction City. And she'll try another three. It's good.
I mean, like what we saw from that Junction City game, you could not leave Hayes open. She will have a big night again if you leave her open like that.
Yes, for sure. And another timeout for Topeka High. Ron Slaymaker not happy with his team start. They trail 16-0 early. Topeka High searching for their first basket of the game. 3 minutes left of the first quarter, rule by 16. Some dribble handoff motion here from the Trojans. Marshall will drive, floater, got it. Nice play there, and Topeka High is on the board.
And I think that's just what Topeka High needs to get going here. Find some easy buckets, get them to cash in, and start a rhythm going.
Vickery left open for three. It's good. Maddie Vickery for three.
But as I'm saying, you want that rhythm to get going. You cannot leave these girls open on the perimeter.
The pressure from the full court pressure by T-High, I think, led to that open three by Vickery. As Rayton drives, finds a Carroll, and she is fouled.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how the T-High coach goes on in that full court press, see how long he'll stay in it.
Foul there was on Lemke, her first. Ball knocked out of bounds by Kate. Hinck will stay here. Here's Rayton, averaging 21 points a game. She'll drive all around the court. Floater won't fall, and here comes Bunk. 2-on-1 here. Bunk's going to take it all the way, and it's blocked by Marshall. Great defensive play there. Hayes will inbound it. And they'll get it right back to her. Open three. It's good. Gracie Hayes, I don't know the last time she missed a three. It's been a while.
Yeah, it seems like that hot hand is carrying over from Wednesday night.
She's got 6 points here early in the first quarter. Bending high post and a trap there by Bunk. Rayton wide open three, short. Offensive rebound by Marshall. Rayton, jumper won't fall. And here comes Vickery. Kate Hinck all the way, fouled hard, going up for two. That foul on Topeka High's number 0, Trish Short, her first. Kate Hinck shooting two here. First one will fall, and subbing in for the Junior Blues is Josie Karlgren and number 3, Ella Hershey.
As Rayton is the first starter to come out of the game for Topeka High.
Something to keep an eye on there. 23 points in the first quarter for Washburn Rural. A big amount for sure. Carroll inside, that's gonna be a jump ball. Nice defensive help there by Karlgren. Possession arrow favors the Trojans. Inbound from Carroll. Short's jumper won't fall. Washburn Rural ball. 1:09 left of the first quarter. A good look there by Topeka High. I think Short was just a little off balance, which led to a miss. Hinck brings up the ball for the Junior Blues. Short will steal it. Lay-in is good. Coast to coast for Trish Short. Nice play there off the steal. Almost another steal there by Marshall. Vickery turnaround jumper. That won't fall. Rebound Short. Topeka High, it appears they're in some type of zone that they're kind of scrambling for pass. A pull-up three by Marshall. That won't fall. Carroll, the offensive rebound.
And I think they should just stay in that zone. I don't think that press was working very well for them early on, but this zone, they look like they're playing some scrappy defense in it.
Yeah, for sure. I think that press kind of led to some open looks as Maddie Vickery will get one, and she'll miss it. Washburn Rural ball. If Topeka High wants to win, I think they also need to cause some turnovers, for sure. Yeah, Vickery step back three. That won't fall. Out of bounds. Topeka High ball, 5.9 seconds remaining.
Yeah, as you were saying, Topeka High has to win that turnover battle. This Washburn Rural defense causes turnovers a ton. And
here's Marshall at the buzzer. It's good. Great play there. Washburn Rural just really didn't pick her up on defense there, which led to a jumper. 23-6 Washburn Rural leads off a high-scoring first quarter for the Junior Blues. We'll be back shortly here on Rural Broadcast.
Calvin, you can turn your levels up just a little bit. You're sounding a little quieter than Peyton. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect.
Back in action here at the Blue Haven. Washburn Rural clinging to a 23-6 lead over the Lady Trojans from Topeka High. Washburn Rural, first quarter, Calvin, shot the ball really well, including 4 3-pointers. 2 of them from Hayes.
Yeah, and as you were talking about, I think that full court press was causing those open shots, and you cannot leave these players open. We will capitalize on all of them.
Topeka High staying in that high zone look. Tinley Bunk in the corner finds an open Hinck. Vickery, wide open, Bunk for 3. It's good. Nice find there by Vickery. Tinley Bunk, wide open 3 is good.
Yeah, Vickery caught that ball and immediately midair passed it straight back to the corner, and Bunk was wide open for the 3.
Vickery drawed a triple team, and obviously that's going to leave an open player for Rural. Marshall finds triplet. She'll lose it. Benning will go up, lays it in. Kind of a broken play off a loose ball there, and Benning will put in the layup.
Yeah, and it looked like Rutherford was on Benning there, and a little bit of a size matchup there for him.
Rutherford will try a 3. That won't go. Offensive rebound, Tinley Bunk puts it up and 1. Second chance points, you cannot allow those if you're Topeka High. Washburn Rural will capitalize. Bunk heading to the line, trying to complete the 3-point play. She won't. Rebound Benning, and Topeka High the other way. Marshall, pull-up jumper. That won't fall. And here's a steal by Marshall.
Looked like Hinck was trying to bounce it off her foot there out of bounds.
Rayton guarded closely. Floater in and out. And another steal here by Marshall. coast to coast. She'll find an open Rayton. Long range three. Won't fall. Another offensive rebound. Benning will try a three. That won't fall. And Rayton, offensive rebound again from the Trojans, and she puts in the layup. No box out there from Washburn Rural, Calvin.
Yeah, as we stated in the first quarter, we talked about rebounds and turnovers.
That cannot happen for both teams. Bunk will miss the three. Vickery turnaround jumper. It will fall off a lucky bounce. 30-10, Washburn Rural leading the Trojans. Rayton guarded closely by Bunk. Couple of jab steps. She gets to the lane easily, just won't fall.
Yeah, and it seems like Rayton's just trying to get into a little bit of a rhythm here, but I think once she finds it, those buckets will start falling.
Cutting Vickery. Wild layup. She's fouled hard. And she will be shooting two. That foul was on Benning. Her first foul. Vickery, the Kansas State commit, heading to the free throw line. First one is pure. Checking back into the game for the Trojans is Carroll. Vickery goes 2 for 2. Marshall outside, gives it to Carroll. Here's Triplett. Dribble handoff motion. Floater. Nice play there by Marshall on a highly contested floater.
Yeah, Marshall's been having a decent game here, made a couple buckets, and has gotten a couple steals for this T-High team.
Vickery. Went up, and she was fouled hard again by Topeka High.
Yeah, you can't send Maddie Vickery to the free throw line, though. She will knock down both of them almost every single time.
That foul was on Marshall. And Vickery will go back to the free throw line. First one is good. And checking back in to the game is Gracie Hayes replacing Brooklyn Rutherford. And Vickery will go 2 for 2 from the line. 34-12, Washburn Rural on a 22-point lead over the Trojans. 4:42 left of the first half. Rayton thought about a three. Carroll kicks it out. Triplet jumper. Strong, and Kate Hinck thought about pushing and finds an open Vickery. Now back to Hinck. Good ball movement here. Hayes almost lost it. Vickery, nice pass. Bunk, wide open three. It's good. As soon as they pass it to Maddie Vickery, Calvin, it draws a double team or a triple team that leaves open a corner three for Washburn Rural.
Yeah, and I get the double team, but I think pulling 3 players away from guarding their people are leaving open assignments, and that's what's leading to these open threes.
Another timeout from Topeka High. And we will be back shortly. Rural up 25. Back in action here at the Blue Haven. Topeka High kind of to start to find some sort of offense here and good motion as Rayton is fouled hard from behind from Bunk. Trying to get a post entry to Rayton was Topeka High.
Yeah, they found a little bit of an offensive groove going in here into the second quarter, but they got to start finding something on defense that's going to start working for them.
Almost a turnover. Rayton denied from Lemke. Fast break here for Rural. Hayes, another drop pass, and Washburn Rural will turn it over. Washburn Rural turnover number 6 on the game. Marshall bringing up the ball, guarded by Hinck. Rayton will get a screen, looking to drive. Floater, no, a foul. We'll see who the foul's on. She was shooting 2. That foul's on number 1, Kate Hinck. First one by Rayton, in and out. From the free throw line, it's been a struggle for Rayton, only shooting 33%. Second one is good. .324 left of the second quarter. Topeka High staying in the zone look here. Bunk to Hinck, now Vickery, easy lay-in, will fall. Nice ball movement there by Washburn Rural, and they found the open basket to Maddie Vickery.
Yeah, Vickery, although drawing a lot of defenders, she still finds a way to get to that basket.
Marshall to Carroll, here's Triplett on the perimeter. Now she'll drive, floater, won't fall. And Hinck will bring it up for the Blues. Vickery guarded closely by Marshall. To Hayes, now Hinck. Back to Hayes. She'll skip it over to Bunk. Good ball movement here again. Bunk for 3. It's good. The same play we've seen about 3 times. They worked the ball over to Maddie Vickery's side, get it to her at the high post, and she'll kick it out to an open 3.
Yeah, whoever, I think it's number 2.
That's Triplett.
Yep. Is on Bunk, and she seems to leave that corner every time Vickery grabs the ball in that high post.
Good play there by Topeka High as they get a bucket from a second chance points. Hayes hoists a long-range 3. Too short and out of bounds. Topeka High ball. Just under 2 minutes left of the first half. Hershey will check back in for the Junior Blues as long with Josie Karlgren. Rayton pull up 3, banks it in, and that's always a good sign if you bank in a 3 from long range 3 there, Calvin. Vickery will try one. It's good. Maddie Vickery starting to get hot in this game. Rural leads 45-18. Carroll almost lost it, and a blocking foul on Hershey. Her first foul for Ella Hershey of the game. 1:23 left here. Triplett on the perimeter, guarded by Karlgren. Now to Rayton, coming in averaging 21 points a game. She'll try a 3. It's good.
Hey, Rayton starting to find that groove that we were talking about, starting to find a little bit of a rhythm for her on offense.
Stayed patient there on that play, trying to find the open shot, and she did. Vickery skips it over to Karlgren, now Hinck. Karlgren will try a 3. It's good. Washburn Rural, unbelievable from beyond the arc tonight. They have 48 points.
Yeah, and I think moving the ball around, trying to find open shots has really been the key to success for them.
A turnover there by Topeka High, and Kate Hinck will slow it down for the Junior Blues. 48-21, Washburn Rural leading the Trojans. Rural looking for the best basket here and taking off some clock. Sort of just playing keep away right here. 15 seconds remain. Vickery, open three, in and out. Offensive rebound, Bunk. Her shot won't fall, and she's fouled hard on the other second attempt she got. Foul on triplet. Tenley Bunk will go to the free throw line.
Another offensive explosion here for Washburn Rural tonight, almost getting to 50 points
in the first half. First one won't fall from Bunk. Hallie Walker will check into the game. Second one by Bunk is good. 49-21, 6 seconds. Rayton looking to push, trying to get a late basket. She'll try. That won't fall, and that is halftime. Washburn Rural leading Topeka High 49-21, and we will be back shortly. Stay tuned.
Lights on. Tag is 697 RXB.
Second half just about to start here at the Blue Haven Washburn Rural High School. Junior Blues lead the Lady Trojans 49-21 as Topeka High tries to mount a big comeback here. A turnover there, Hinck pushing. Hinck tried to find Bunk. She wasn't looking, and a turnover. Marshall, a good first half on the offensive side and defensive side for the Trojans. A steal almost there by Hinck. Marshall finding a rolling Carroll. Now short, floater won't fall. Rebound Hinck, now she's trapped. And Washburn Rural will take it here. Here's Rutherford. Now Hinck guarded by Marshall, top of the key. Lemke now, Rutherford. Good defense here by Topeka High. Rutherford, floater just strong. Fight for the ball, Topeka High's got it. One hand pass from Marshall to short, lay-in, won't fall.
Yeah, you got to convert on those. That was a really good pass there by Marshall, just a little bit too strong on the layup.
And a bit of sloppy basketball here to start the second half for both teams, Calvin.
Yeah, Washburn Rural was really hot there in the first half. They got to keep it going, or else comeback could start coming back.
Here's Rayton. Not a bad first half for her. Little contact there on the floater. It won't fall, no call. Here's Marshall. And that pass is stolen. Hinck, long range three, nylon. Cade Hinck for three. Coming up later tonight, the 9-4 Junior Blues men will host the 0-14 Trojans on King Queen Court night here at Washburn Rural. Rutherford wide open three, in and out. Vickery tried to get the offensive rebound, and they will, and Rutherford puts it up with the left hand. Nice play there by Brooklyn Rutherford. Marshall now bending. Carroll inside the freshman. She's fouled hard by Lemke.
Yeah, Carl there, shaking her hand. I mean, it
appears to be in pain.
It still looks like it's bothering her. She has 2 fingers wrapped around it too.
Coming in, I think she was injured a little bit. And she is in some big-time pain down there, as we can see. And Topeka High, Rayton is fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2.
Yeah, that left hand looks like it's really bothering her. It's going to be interesting to see how long she stays in the game.
First one by Rayton will fall. Checking in for the Junior Blues is Hershey. And for Topeka High, Gotru, replacing the injured Carroll. 2 for 2 from the line for Rayton. Washburn Rural 54, Trojans 23. Full court pass there. Here's Hershey. Vickery spins. Off balance, almost threw it away. Nice save by Bunk. Hinck, long range three. Got it. On the friendly bounce, Cade Hinck from long range.
Yeah, the Junior Blues have been nailing those 3-point shots. You got to stop leaving them open there.
Almost a steal there by Rural, but we'll stay here. Topeka High looking to score here. Short, she'll drive, hard on the baseline, and she's fouled going up. That foul's on number 2, Brooklyn Rutherford. Topeka High looking to get to the free throw line a lot as they get to the ball. If they're not falling on the outside, drive the ball, get to the free throw line. Short's first one is too strong.
Yeah, and I think they've gotten to the basket pretty well tonight. Just some of those layups haven't been falling for them.
Short's second is short. Hershey looking to push here. Rutherford could not get the pass. It's Topeka High the other way. Rayton wide open 3. It's good. Rayton wide open for 3. I would not leave her open. Coming in averaging 21 points.
Yeah, she nailed 2 in that first half. That's her third. Might start getting a little rhythm catching here.
Foul on Short there. Gracie Hayes will check back into the game. Vickery looking to work here. Jumper, highly contested, that won't fall. Good defense there by the Trojans. Rayton looking to push here. And she is fouled from Rule. That's Tenley Bunk.
Yeah, Rule has 4 fouls here in the third quarter compared to T-High's 1.
Not really letting the fouls go here in the second half. Marshall looking to inbound. She'll find Rayton. Thought about the long-range 3, I think. And that's an illegal screen. Trish Short for the illegal screen. Washburn Rural will take the ball. And checking back into the game for the Trojans is Triplett. Washburn Rural leading 57-26 here in a Centennial League matchup. And almost a steal. They said it's backcourt, but it was tipped. What's going on here, Calvin? That was tipped.
Yeah, it definitely looked like that ball was tipped, which means that they should be able to regain possession.
Yeah, it looks, I think
right?
the ref's saying that Kate Hinck touched it before it actually went back court. So I guess I understand what they're saying now. And she'll get it right back. She's done this a million times this year. Breakaway layup is good. (59-26). Rule leads, 3:25 left of the third quarter. Topeka High looking to get a basket here. Triplett driving. Go true shot, won't fall. Washburn Rural ball. Nice look there, just would not fall for Topeka High.
Yeah, again, they got to the basket, just couldn't get the layup or shot to fall there at close range.
Carlgren will check in. So with Carroll, I think that hand is still bothering her. Vickery 3, contested, that won't fall. And here's Rayton. Step back jumper, that won't fall. And he'll stay here, Topeka High basketball. And here comes Carlgren and Carroll.
Carroll does not have the wrap on her hand anymore. She seemed to have taken it off. Amazing toughness there from her, though. Knowing her team needs her right now, getting out there on the floor, battling through it. Looks like a pretty hurtful injury.
Nice take there by Marshall, just short on the floater. Very quick off that dribble is Marshall. Washburn Rural trying to continue this good offense here. Carlgren now back to Hinck. Throws it in Vickery. Easy layup, it will fall. Nice offense there by the Junior Blues. 20 points for Maddie Vickery, the Kansas State commit. And a turnover there by the Trojans. Washburn Rural will take the ball.
Yeah, and as we near this game, they're trying to get that comeback going, but you keep on turning the ball over, having costly fouls, that's going to happen. This game's going to get away from them pretty quick.
Hershey now to Hayes, now Carlgren. Washburn Rural moving the ball here. Vickery going to work, spins. Tough move, the jumper won't fall. And will go the other way. Here's Marshall, guarded by Hinck. Jumper, just strong. And kind of a broken play there off the rebound, and it's scored by Carroll. Easy layup. Minute 15 left of the third quarter. Carlgren for three. Won't fall. Loose ball here. Topeka High's got it, and that's going to be a foul on Vickery going for the ball. Checking back in for Washburn Rural is number 10, Hallie Walker, replacing Maddie Vickery.
A little bit of confusion here from the officials.
I believe it is the 15th foul, might be going to the bonus.
Yeah, Washburn Rural does have 5 fouls here in this third quarter.
And Topeka High will go to the free throw line here. It'll be Rayton shooting. First one will fall. Rayton second in and out. Rebound, Kate Hinck. Here's Hershey. Finds an open Carlgren. Skip pass to Hayes, almost was intercepted. Now they feed Ella Hershey inside. Jumper, got it. Nice play there by Ella Hershey. 63-29. Another big time lead for Washburn Rural. And 28 seconds remain. Will Topeka High hold for the last shot? They won't. Rayton pull up three is good. Great basketball player Rayton is. Only a sophomore.
Yeah, she's going to be great for the Centennial League matchup coming in later years.
Carlgren, wide open three. Won't fall. And here comes Rayton. 2 seconds, 1 second. Pulls up for three. In and out. And Washburn Rural leads at the end of the third quarter, 63-32. We will be back shortly on Rural Broadcast. Fourth quarter just about to start here. Washburn Rural leading 63-32. They are shooting 58% from the field, Calvin. What a game it has been offensively for the Junior Blues.
Yeah, and especially from the arc, they have been nailing these three-pointers, and it really what caused this game to get away from the Trojans here.
Good ball movement here from Washburn Rural. Almost a steal by Marshall. Nice pass. Vickery will lay it in. Great post-entry pass from Rutherford. Maddie Vickery with 22 points. Cutting triplet that looked to be tipped. And Washburn Rural will take over.
Yeah, I think Kevin Bordwick has to be very pleased with his offensive showouts lately. Their third game in a row scoring above 60 points.
Vickery's shot won't fall there. Topeka High the other way. Rayton to Marshall. Very quick off that dribble. Rayton fouled on the floor. They will not count the basket. But a good play there. That was Marshall. Foul on number 2, Brooklyn Rutherford. Rayton guarded by Bunk. Now Marshall. Here's Carroll. Backing her way down into the post. Lay in. Got it. Nice move there by Carroll. Only a freshman. Lemke wide open three. She won't shoot it as they look to maybe chew some clock here and get some good ball movement. Vickery will try a three, though. It won't fall. And a foul on Washburn Rural over the back on Tenley Bunk. Hallie Walker, Joseph Carlgren, and Ella Hershey all checking in for the Washburn Rural Junior Blues here.
A little bit of confusion there on the subbing.
Here's Rayton. Nice entry pass. Go true. Fell hard. That's going to be a jump ball. And possession arrow favors Topeka High. And Benning will check back in for the Trojans. Here's Rayton guarded by Carlgren. Right around their floater won't fall, but foul on the floor. Coach Borderwick, I think, wanting better defensive effort here in the later minutes of this game.
Yeah, especially with this. A lot of fouls committed here in the second half. This is their 8th in the second half, third in the quarter.
That foul led to a Rayton layup. Rule by 29 here, 4:18 left in the game. Walker finds an open Rutherford, now Hayes. Back to Walker, kick out, Hayes wide open three. That won't fall, Hershey offensive rebound.
Can't afford to leave Hayes that wide open though.
Washburn Rural looking for the best shot possible here. Walker tried to look backdoor, that was tipped. And now here's Ella Hershey, guarded closely by Marshall. Taking their time here is the Junior Blues. But also good defense by the Trojans. Rutherford finds Hallie Walker. Puts up the shot, won't fall. Hershey wide open three. That won't fall. And Carroll the rebound, here come the Trojans. Rayton. Stops, pops, nope, she'll pass it. Carroll inside, now back out to Rayton. That is for three, and it is good.
Yeah, Rayton definitely found her groove here in the second half, but it's probably a little too late for a little bit of a comeback.
A little too late
here.
for sure, but Rayton, 25 points, another great game for her. Walker post moves, up and under move, in and out. Nice move though by Hallie Walker on the old school Kevin McHale up and under. Timeout Ron Slaymaker in Topeka High. Coming up again, like we said, Washburn Rural men will host the 0-14 Topeka High Trojans after the King Queen of Courts celebration. Be back shortly. .247 left here to play of this game here at the Blue Haven. Washburn Rural High School Junior Blues lead the Trojans 65-39 in the Centennial League matchup. Old crosstown rivalry here, Calvin. Yeah. And a steal by Rutherford going the other way. Rutherford finds open Carlgren for three. Did not get the bounce. Out of bounds, Topeka High ball.
Yeah, you talk about this old rivalry here. Kevin Bordewick, 25-9 against these Trojans. Looking like it's going to be 26-9. He's had some dominance over the years. We know how great of a coach he is.
I remember in 2019, Washburn Rural won the state championship, but a big-time contender that year was also the Topeka High Trojans. That team also featured Nigel Kennedy, obviously Texas Tech softball player.
And, talking about who was on the team for the Junior Blues at that time.
Carly Batchelor.
And Kentucky Wildcat volleyball player Brooklyn DeLay. Also Gatorade Player of the Year when she was in high school.
Here's Hayes on the perimeter, guarded by Triplett. 1:24 left here of the game. Guarded closely. Hershey saves a backcourt violation. Hayes thought about the three, now she'll drive. Nice thought process there, I should say, by Hayes. She found the open Walker, but it was just kicked out of bounds. Checking in for Washburn Rural, Abby Simpson, Kaylin Peterson, and Ava Moore. And Matthews will check in for the Trojans. Hayes to inbound it. And she'll turn it over. As I say that, Abby Simpson will get it. 50 seconds here remain. Marshall, fouled, no shot.
Great offensive second half here for Topeka High. Just wish they probably could have had a better first half.
23 seconds remain here in the Blue Haven. Rayton for three. It's good. How about Rayton tonight? 28 points for the sophomore.
Yeah, she really caught fire here in the second half, nailing tons of threes throughout the game.
One, and the clock hits zero. Washburn Rural will win it 65-44 in a Centennial League matchup. Coming up for Washburn Rural, they will face, after this, they will be on the road at Junction City and then at Emporia followed by Hayden at home.
Yeah, and that Hayden game's going to be big time. Two powerhouses clashing there.
Obviously, Rural wanting obviously they want the revenge, losing by 2 points at Hayden the first meeting this season, early in the season, I should say. Player of the game, who do you got, Calvin?
Yeah, Maddie Vickery was amazing on defense, on the boards.
22 points here tonight for Vickery.
Yeah, when you got a player of her caliber, you got to use her, and she was getting to the basket, making threes, doing all she could for this Washburn Rural team.
She will join us in a post-game interview coming up shortly. Stay tuned. Now we will turn it to King Queen of Courts celebration. Be back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Washburn Rural High School's King and Queen of Courts ceremony. We would like to start by thanking some of the people who make tonight's activities possible. A special thanks to Ashley Miles and the cheerleaders, Jenny Tiller and the dance team, as well as Lieutenant Colonel Ron Daniels and Chief Master Sergeant Choate and the Washburn Rural Air Force JROTC. Commanding tonight's Sabre team is Cadet Captain Parker Chapman. Sabre team members are Cadet Colonel Nick Fuel, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Zach Zillinger, Cadet Captain Evan Garcia, Cadet Captain Mariah McDonald, Cadet First Lieutenant Aiden Robinson, Cadet Master Sergeant Satine Griffith, Cadet Airman First Class Alec Fuel, and Cadet Airman First Class Joel LeCount. Also, thank you to the members of Student Council and their sponsors, Kaylee Barber and Jessica Luce. The royalty nomination process included all of the winter and spring sports and extracurricular activities, having the opportunity to nominate one of their seniors to represent them. The senior class then narrowed the candidates to 6 girls and 6 boys. The entire student body voted for tonight's Queen and King. Our crowning ceremony begins with our first couple of the evening. Our first Queen candidate is Liana Murphy. Liana is escorted by her parents, Diana and Blake Murphy. She was nominated by Black Student Union. She is most proud of going to the Kansas Thespian Festival as one of the 3 main stage performances. In addition to being a part of BSU, she is involved in Student Council, theater, National Honor Society, and a freshman mentor. Outside of school, she is involved in the NAACP Juneteenth Youth Committee and is Miss Juneteenth Kansas. Leona is planning on going to college and major in architecture so she can become an airport architect. Our first King candidate is Ryder Nikkel. Accompanying Ryder today are his parents, Ashley and Brady Nikkel. He was nominated by boys soccer and is most proud of captaining the boys soccer team. Ryder is planning to attend Allen County Community College and play soccer and major in physical therapy. He will remember the cool people he's met and the kind gestures that made his day. The advice he would give to underclassmen is to be yourself, go out of your way to be kind to people, and every person you meet is just a friend you haven't made yet. Our next Queen candidate is Taylynn Bivens. Taylynn is escorted by her parents, Caroline and Aaron Bivens. She was nominated by the cheerleaders. Taylynn is most proud of being awarded runner-up twice at the KSHSAA cheerleading state competition with her team. She is involved in National Honor Society and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Taylynn plans to attend KU and major in biology with a minor in Spanish and eventually go into cancer research. Her advice to underclassmen is to go out of your comfort zone, try new things, meet new people, and challenge yourself. Keep on being yourself and have fun. Our next King candidate is Connor Ahrens. He is accompanied by his parents, Heidi and Zach Ahrens. Connor was nominated by bowling and is involved in This Generation, chorale, and theater. Outside of school, he serves on the Youth Advisory Council of Nebraska Youth Camp and is part of his church's worship team, and he volunteers at Kappa Foundation. He is most proud of being a part of This Generation Chamber Choir for 2 years. Connor is looking forward to attending Harding University and majoring in secondary education. Connor's advice for underclassmen is to always be kind toward others. A simple wave or a smile in the hall can go a long way. Our next Queen candidate is Emerie Catlin. She is being escorted by her parents, Kelly and Bob Catlin. Emerie was nominated by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. She is involved in the Shack, Common Grounds, Girls Tennis, National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and Young Life. She is the most proud of winning regional tennis with her doubles partner. After high school, Emerie plans to attend Kansas University and study marketing. She will remember the girls' tennis team and being a part of our school's businesses. Our next King candidate is Easton Broxterman. Easton was nominated by Boys Wrestling. Easton is escorted tonight by his parents, Marlon and Justin Broxterman. He is also involved in Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He is most proud of currently being ranked #1 pound for pound in the state and being a 2-time high school state wrestling champion. After high school, Easton plans to wrestle collegiately at the United States Military Academy at West Point. His advice to underclassmen is to join FCA and build a relationship with God. Our next Queen candidate is Ashley Schwarz. Escorting her today are her mom, Shannon Schwarz, dad, Scott Schwarz, and stepmom, Dana Schwarz. Ashley was nominated by Women's Wrestling and is involved in powerlifting, Circle of Friends, Unified Sports, National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and Common Grounds. After high school, Ashley plans on attending the University of Mount Olive on a wrestling scholarship and majoring in aviation to become a pilot. She will treasure the connections she has made with her teammates and friends and the memories that follow. Our next King candidate is Kaden Ballard. Kaden is being escorted by his parents, Kelly and Brett Ballard. Kaden was nominated by Boys Basketball. He is involved in National Honor Society, Young Life, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He is most proud of maintaining a 4.0 GPA throughout high school. After high school, Kaden looks forward to playing basketball at Washburn University. He will remember all of the friends and memories he's made in the classroom as well as in sports. Kaden's advice to underclassmen is to enjoy the time you have in high school, live in the moment, and don't worry about what others think about you. Our next Queen candidate is Kate Hinck. Kate is escorted by her parents, Rita and Dustin Hinck. She was nominated by girls basketball, and she's involved with girls soccer, girls volleyball, K-Club, and Young Life. She is most proud of winning state basketball during her freshman year and the many other state appearances in volleyball, soccer, and basketball. Kate is looking forward to playing soccer at Washburn University next year. Kate's advice to underclassmen is to make the most of your time, get involved, and don't be afraid to try new things. Our next King candidate is Jack Rogers. Jack is being escorted by his parents, Brian Rogers and Sherilyn Rogers. He was nominated by Yearbook. Jack enjoys playing guitar and serving in the children's ministry at his church. His proudest accomplishment is being on the high honor roll each semester. Jack is looking forward to going to Washburn University to study psychology. He will remember all the people he laughed and spent time with. Jack's advice for underclassmen is to not worry about things that will not matter in the long run. Our final Queen candidate is Rylee Ismert. She is escorted by her parents, Laura and Brian Ismert, and was nominated by Girls Track and Field. She is also involved in cross country and team blues. Rylee is most proud of the girls cross country team tying for the first place at the 6A state meet and placing third individually last season. After high school, Rylee plans to major in accounting and minor in psychology. A piece of advice Rylee wished she had when she was an underclassman is to always have faith in yourself. Half of the journey is believing that you can. Our final King candidate is Mitchell Rabb. He is escorted today by his parents, Melissa and Brian Eishelman, and Jeremy and Shonda Rabb. He was nominated by Boys Baseball and is a WRHS spirit leader. Mitchell is most proud of maintaining good grades and being a part of the baseball team for 4 years. After WRHS, he is looking forward to meeting new people and traveling. He will remember hanging out with friends before football games. Mitchell's advice to underclassmen is to push yourself and always tell your family that you love them. At this time, we would like to welcome this year's crown bearers. We have Miss Jocelyn Rottinghouse and Mr. Rowan Dietar. Jocelyn is 5 years old and will attend Jay Scheidler next year with her brothers. She is the daughter of Shayla and Darren Rottinghouse. She is escorted this evening by senior Dancin Blues member Reagan Hughes. Rowan Dietar is 6 years old and in first grade at Indian Hills. He is the son of Davida Dietar. He is escorted this evening by senior cheer member Daisy Chandler. We would also like to welcome back our former 2024 King and Queen of Courts, Mr. J.C. Hine and Miss Haley Legg. They will help do the honors to crown this year's royalty. And the 2025 King of Courts is Connor Ahrens. And the 2025 Queen of Courts is Miss Rylee Ismert. Congratulations to all of our candidates. The honor is in the nomination and the recognition of your student peers. Thank you. Washburn Rural would like to thank Cotton O'Neill Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, their doctors and trainers, for providing excellent medical coverage at our events. We would particularly like to thank Mr. Dustin Sweet, licensed athletic trainer, for giving our coaches and our athletes the very best medical attention throughout the year. And now we would ask that you all rise and join Mr. Chris Exum and the Junior Blue Pep Band as they honor our country with the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's color guard will be commanded by Cadet Colonel Nick Fuel. Color guard members are Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Zach Zellinger, Cadet Captain Parker Chapman, Cadet Captain Evan Garcia, Cadet Airman First Class Alec Fuel, and Cadet Airman First Class Joel LeCount. helping the officials tonight from Jay Scheidler, Max Moore, Pierce Williams, Britton Murphy, now for the visiting Trojans from Topeka High School, number 3, 5'7" junior, Elisha Guest. Starting for your Junior Blues, number 0, 6'1" senior, Emerie Jones. Starting for the Trojans, number 11, a 6' junior, Octavian McFadden. For your Junior Blues, number 1, a 5'10" senior, Kingston Leonard. Starting for the Trojans, number 12, a 6'1" junior, Taylynn Aldridge. For your Junior Blues, number 2, 5'10" senior, Kaden Ballard. Starting for Topeka High, number 30, a 6'3" junior, Bryson McComas. For your Junior Blues, number 5, 6' junior, Simon Rowley. Rounding out the lineup for the Trojans from Topeka High, number 35, 6'3" senior, Jack Trotter. And finally for your Junior Blues, number 10, 6'2" junior, Chad Hotel.
Welcome back, everybody. Part 2 of our games tonight. It's the men's side. Washburn Rural 9-4 hosting the 0-14 Topeka High Trojans. Washburn Rural coming off a loss at Blue Valley this past Tuesday, 48-70. Topeka High coming off a loss at Manhattan. Played them really well, losing 60-65. Star watch tonight, Simon Rowley for Washburn Rural. And for Topeka High, that's going to be Octavian McFadden. Topeka High having a chance to, Calvin, I would say, a big upset.
Yeah,
you can make it in a packed house in the Blue Haven.
Especially how they played Manhattan last week. That is a good team. Only losing by 5 points, their record doesn't show the effort that they put in on that game.
I think we can agree they will be playing very motivated. And here's Octavian McFadden, now Elijah Guest. Nice move. McComas won't get the roll.
Good rebound and pass there by Rowley.
Jones, Ballard. Pressure here from Topeka High on defense. Starters, Amari Jones, Caden Ballard, King Leonard, Simon Rowley, and John Hoytel for Junior Blues. Turnaround jumper won't go, out of bounds. Starters for Topeka High, Elijah Guest, Octavian McFadden, Jalen Aldridge, Bryce McComas, and Jack Trotter. Washburn Rural will take the ball here. Leonard finds an cutting Simon Rowley. Lay-in will fall. Nice find there by Leonard, and Simon Rowley put it in for 2.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see that a lot. Rowley is a great finisher at the rim.
Washburn Rural always coming out in the man defensive look, and already a steal here from Rural. Jones pushing. Jones will go up strong through contact, no call, and he puts it in 4-0 Junior Blues early.
Really tough there, finish there from
Amari Jones. McCummins finds Trotter, wide open 3 ball. Too strong. Washburn Rural looking to push here. Here's Rowley. Finds open Kaden Ballard. Nylon, it's good. Kaden Ballard wide open. And an early timeout from Geo Lions as Washburn Rural scores 7 points. And it's just 6:30 left here of the first quarter.
Yeah, these Junior Blues are coming out hot here, Peyton. Already 7-0 here.
Cannot let, obviously, Ballard wide open for 3. That's not going to happen. That's not going to be good for Topeka High. He'll just drain it every time.
Yeah, and letting Rowley and Jones get into the rim there at will. It's going to be a long night if they can't get some defensive stops.
Ballard coming in shooting just over 30% from the 3-point line and averaging 12.5 points a game. Like I said, Rural coming off a loss against Blue Valley Tuesday, Calvin, just could not really score the ball as much as they did in the first half. Blue Valley went on a big-time run also in the second half that mounted a big win for the Tigers.
Yeah, I think a big part, their defense letting up 70 points. It's always going to be hard to beat up team when you're letting up that much. So it's going to be interesting to see how this defense bounces back here against the Trojans.
McFadden guarded by Leonard on the perimeter. McFadden's going to drive, loses it, steal by Washburn Rural. Ballard looking to push, he's got an open Jones. They're going to throw the lob, Rowley just off the rim. Not the best delivery there by Jones. Man, that would have got the Blue Haven jumping, as it is a packed house tonight, Calvin.
I'm telling you, if he catches that lob and he slams it home, this game, all the momentum would have been for Washburn Rural.
Obviously, you can see Chiefs theme night in honor of the Super Bowl Sunday. And there is really not a seat open in the Blue Haven tonight.
Yeah, going to be a really tough environment here for the Trojans.
3 won't go for Guest. Simon Rowley all the way. That's partially blocked by Aldridge. And here's Elijah Guest, the junior. Trotter the screen. Hoytel picks up Guest. And now McCummins, guarded by Ballard. McCummins finds an open McFadden. Shot fake, now back to McCummins.
Great defense here by Rural.
Great defense, but a foul on Ballard. Just reached in on the shot. And McCummins will go to the line shooting 2. McCummins averaging 8 points and 5 rebounds coming in today. First one to fall. Checking in for Washburn Rural, Brody Schwinn and Drayden Chintrin. And for Topeka High, Stuart Campbell. McCummins goes 2 for 2. And Topeka High, some full court pressure here, Calvin. What do you think of that?
Yeah, much like the girls' game, they are pressuring very, very hard. But as the girls, they handled it very well. Got some open shots. We're nailing them. We'll see the Washburn Rural what they're going to do here.
A nice cut by Schwinn against the zone. Easy lay-in. Nice play there from Hoytel to find the cutting Brody Schwinn. Washburn Rural pretty good always against zone defense. Wonder if Geo Lions will have his team stay in that zone look.
Yeah, and you're pressing off the start. It's going to be really hard to get back at times. Maybe leave open some shooters.
Guess 3 won't fall. Nice contest there by Hoytel. Here's Amari Jones pushing. Topeka High staying in that zone look. Running the baseline is Chintrin. Amari Jones, long range 3, won't fall. And Aldridge with the ball now passes it to Elijah Guest. Aldridge, he's going to go all the way and is fouled hard. That foul will be on number 14, Brody Schwinn.
Yeah, 2 fouls here early on for Rural, both getting them to the free throw line. That's easy points for the Trojans. You can't let that happen.
Jalen Aldridge going to the line, averaging 13 points per game, along with 4 rebounds. Back into the game for the Junior Blues, King Leonard. Aldridge will go 2 for 2 from the line. Topeka High staying in that full court zone look.
Blustering Washburn Rural a little bit here. They get it out, though.
They break the press easily. Simon Rowley pump fake. He'll drive through contact, and he's got it. Simon Rowley, we all know, has been the difference for this team. What a year he has had for this junior blue squad, the Topeka West transfer, coming in averaging 13 points a game along with 5 rebounds.
Yeah, not only is he one of the better scorers on this team, he is a great defender too.
Aldridge, turnaround jump hook, won't fall. Leonard the ball, now he's gonna push. 11-4 Rural leads. Jones finds Schwinn. Pump fake, layup, good. Nine-point lead for the Junior Blues, 3:14 left of the first quarter. Guest guarded closely by Rowley, now Campbell. Aldridge, the jab step. Here's McCummins spinning. And that is a kick, yep. Offensive foul on Topeka High on Bryson McCummins, going the other way.
Yeah, I don't know if that was all too purposeful there. Might have just ran into him, but still, they're going to call that every time.
Washburn Rural coming out, scoring the ball pretty well here at 13 points. Jones fakes the pass. Now he'll swing it over to Rowley. Rural taking their time here, trying to get the best shot in this zone. Rowley pump fake. He's going to drive through contact, and that's a nice play by Campbell. And Topeka High will throw it away on the fast break.
A lot of substitutions here for Coach Hutchins. He's been circling his guys in and out here early on.
Ballard and Hoytel will check back into the game for the Junior Blues. Washburn Rural wants to score the ball, obviously, and if they want to score easily, penetrate the zone, get it into the inside in the post area, and cut off that or find an open shooter.
Yeah, really got to move this ball around, try and get someone open. That's Chuncherin drives here.
Drayden Chintrin, his shot won't fall. He gets it right back, finds an open Leonard. Jump hook is good. King Leonard, nice play there by the Washburn football signee. Aldridge guarded by Rowley, pull up 3, too strong. Rebound Leonard. Chintrin wanting it in the corner, now he finds Hoytel. Cutting Leonard, layup is good. Great start here, Calvin, by the Junior Blues. 17-4, they lead the Trojans.
Yeah, like you said, they're penetrating that middle. They are getting baskets at will at the rim.
Almost a steal there by Leonard. Aldridge will try a 3. Won't fall, no box out though. McCummins floater, he got it. And Topeka High will go to a man-to-man look here. Hoytel, high post. Rowley off the screen, he's gonna drive hard. Right hand finish is good. Simon Rowley off the screen. 19-6, Washburn Rural leads over the Trojans. McCummins, coast to coast. And a foul on the floor, no shot. That foul on King Leonard. Topeka High looking to get a bucket here. 49 seconds remain of the first quarter. McFadden, open 3, Stuart Campbell. Way off. Elijah Guest fighting for the offensive rebound. He's got it, puts it up and in for the deuce. Ballard with the ball, the three-point specialist. Now to Simon Rowley. Ballard thought about the 3, guarded closely by McFadden. He's going to take him, driving, and he's fouled on the shot. Nice play there by Kaden Ballard, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, it seems it's going to be interesting how Washburn Rural attacks this man-to-man defense. They still seem to be wanting to get that ball in the paint and get some nice, easy layups.
First one, Ballard, nothing but nylon, coming in, shooting 81% from the free throw line. Jones and Schwinn will return for the Junior Blues in these last 16 seconds of the first quarter. And KB will go 2 for 2.
As Washburn Rural goes into a press here with the time winding down.
Almost thrown away there, and it is off McFadden. Washburn Rural will get the ball with 8.9 seconds to go.
Great full court press there by Washburn Rural.
Jones, 6 seconds. Ballard, now Rowley, he threw it away, Ballard did.
Trojans with one of their own.
McCummins all the way, lay-in, he's got it at the buzzer. Nice play there by Bryson McCummins. Washburn Rural leads Topeka High 21-10, end of the first quarter. What are your thoughts after that first period, Calvin?
Yeah, even though the Trojans may not be lining up on the scoreboard, I do think they are getting quality shots and getting to the rim. Just got to make some of them. And for Washburn Rural, keep on attacking that paint. It is working very well for them.
Be back shortly on Rural Broadcast. Back in action here at the Blue Haven. Washburn Rural clinging to a 21-10 lead over the Topeka High Trojans in the Centennial League matchup. Here's Simon Rowley finding John Hoytel, high post. Topeka High will stay in the man-to-man look. Zach Wright checking into the game, layup, good. Nice cut there by Zach Wright.
I will be leaving the broadcast here shortly for the halftime entertainment. We are doing traditional guys-girl dance.
You won't want to miss it, folks.
I will be back with you guys in the third quarter.
Hoytel for 3, it's good. Like Calvin said, you will not want to miss the halftime entertainment. Look out. Amari Jones. Lay-in is good. Fouled. And 1. Nice play there by Jones. Foul on number 30, Bryson McCummins. His second. Checking into the game is Saren Carter. Jones trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. Coming into the game averaging 11.5 points a game, also with 5.5 rebounds. Aldridge, coast to coast, finds an open Elijah Guest for 3. Nylon, it's good. Timeout, Geo Lions. Just what the coach drawed up there, I believe. Washburn Rural leads 29-13. Timeout here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Washburn Rural 29, Topeka High 13 in the Centennial League matchup on a Friday night. Rowley almost turned it over there. Here's Emerie Jones, guarded closely by Carter. He's going to drive, no shot, and foul on the floor. That foul's on Carter. Jones looking to inbound it here. Almost threw it away. Zach Wright will save it. Topeka High looking to get a big-time stop here, something they haven't had in a minute. Ballard, wide open three. Won't fall. Rebound Carter and the Trojans will take over. Like I mentioned earlier, a great crowd here at Washburn Rural. No room in the student section, absolutely packed on this King Quinnicourt night. Campbell will check back in for the Trojans. Chintrin and Leonard for the Blues. Redmond also checking in for the Trojans. Nice move by Aldridge. Will take it all the way, finish through contact. Nice play there by Jalen Aldridge, the 6'1 junior. Jones coast to coast, through contact, that won't fall. Leonard offensive rebound. Rowley driving, pump faking, and finishing. Topeka High staff looking for a basket interference there. They will not get that call. Marshawn Redmond, like I said, checking into the game. The 5'10 freshman. Aldridge taking Hoytel baseline. Shot was partially blocked. Here comes Emerie Jones. Jones finding an open Rowley. Now Leonard. Cutting his Hoytel. Through contact, shot won't fall. McFadden, coast to coast, takes it in. Nice play there by Octavian McFadden. 31-17, just under 5 minutes left. Jones is going to take it all the way, but he was grabbed first. Foul on number 12, Jalen Aldridge. Simon Rowley to inbound it. Jones, floater, wide open, won't fall. Here come the Trojans. Aldridge taking Hoytel, almost finishing. He's fouled on the shot. And Jalen Aldridge will go to the free throw line, shooting 80%. First one too strong. Checking in for Washburn Rural, the two brothers, Brooks Ballard, the freshman, and then of course Kaden Ballard, the senior. Aldridge will get the second. 31-18, Junior Blues lead. To be honest, I don't think Topeka High has played that bad. I just think Washburn Rural is capitalizing on open looks, making a lot of shots, and that's really been the story. Hoytel in the corner. Finds an open Brooks Ballard for three. It's good! Brooks Ballard for three. The crowd loving it there. Campbell guarded closely by Hoytel. Now Aldridge. He's guarded by Brooks Ballard. Jumper. That won't fall. Washburn Rural may be looking to push here, but they are fouled before they can do that. That foul's on Aldridge. Checking back in for the Trojans is number 3, Elijah Guest. Also for the Trojans, number 5, Robert Dingle. Rule up 16 here, 3:35 to go in the first half. Leonard, wide open 3, in and out. Topeka High looking to push here. Here's Guest, guarded by Hoytel. And he'll throw it off Ballard's foot. And he'll stay here with the Trojans. Guest inbounding, finding a cutting Carter. Great play there by Elijah Guest, and Saron Carter finishes the layup. Exactly 3 minutes left here of the second quarter. Hoytel on the elbow. Ballard sets up a 3. Short. Rebound Dingle. Guest guarded closely by Ballard. Almost a steal there by Chintrin. Here's Redmond. And a steal by Chintrin. Read it like a book. Chintrin coast to coast foul hard by Dingle. He'll go to the line. Nice play there by Drayden Chintrin.
The foul is on number 5, Dingle. Sends Chintrin to the line to shoot 2.
First one by Chintrin. Nothing but nylon. It's good. Jones and Wright will check back in for the Junior Blues. Like I said earlier, you will not want to miss the halftime performance by the Dancin Blues and a special appearance with them in that dance. It's big time, let me tell you. Chintrin goes 2 for 2 from the charity strike. And Rowley will check back in, replacing Drayden Chintrin. Topeka High looking to score here. Not playing bad at all. Wide open 3, Saron Carter. Strong, fight for the rebound, Ballard's got it. He's looking to push. Ballard gives it up to Wright, avoiding a steal by Dingle. Ballard, oh yeah, nice move by KB, finishes. The spin by Kaden Ballard got Dingle off balance, and KB put it up in for 2. Elijah Guest guarded by Wright. And a little cheap foul there by Wright. Checking in back for the Trojans, Bryson McCummins replaces Stuart Campbell. They will feed McCummins. Turnaround jumper won't go. Second opportunity is good. Jones all the way. He lost it out of bounds. Topeka High ball. (38-22) Junior Blues leading the Trojans. 1:06 left of the first half. McFadden taking Ballard. He'll find an angle and put it up for 2. Rowley, hop step, finishes for 2. Nice play there by Simon Rowley. Rural's got 40 points here in the first half. Pull-up three, Elijah Guest, partially blocked. Look out, Jones wanting to throw the lob, but Rylee, a little miscommunication there. And that's a hard foul there by Topeka High, going for the loose ball. Foul on Robert Dingle. And we're in the bonus. Brooks Ballard will go to the line. First one in and out. Checking in for Washburn Rural, number 10, John Hoytel. Second one by Ballard is good. King Leonard will replace him. 30.9 seconds remain here. Carter threw it away. Ballard, Jones has got it. Won't have the angle to throw it down, but he's gonna put it up through contact, won't fall. Ballard puts it back up and in. And a blocking foul there by Jones to stop a fast break opportunity for the Trojans. 7.2 seconds remain. Topeka High looking to get a last-second bucket here before the half. Here's Guest, 4. 2 seconds, Guest got it knocked away. Rowley, full court heave, won't even draw iron, and that is the half. Washburn Rural leading 43-24. And coming up next here on halftime, like I said, the Dancin Blues performance with some special guests as well. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly on Rural Broadcast.
The Washburn Rural Dancin Blues are coached by Jimmy Tiller and Hunter Hansen. Captains are Hannah Thompson and Ashlyn Van Dawn. For tonight's halftime entertainment, the dancers are continuing one of their favorite King and Queen of Courts traditions, the annual Guy Rural Dance. With Washburn Rural spirit, Junior Blues pride, here are your Dancin Blues and Boys. congratulations to the Urinetown cast and crew. A monumental shout out to Mr. McCoy, Mr. Beasley, Mr. Holcomb, Mr. Cooter, Ms. Bernick, as well as the cast and crew of Urinetown, the musical.
Second half underway here at the Blue Haven. Washburn Rural leading 43-24 over the Topeka High Trojans. How about that halftime performance, though? Really lived up to the hype. And our guy, Calvin Manthe, still trying to find his way back to the broadcast. Leonard outside, here's Ballard. Pull up Jay. In and out, offensive rebound Rowley. Here's Hoytel. Now Jones, now Leonard. Nice cut, Rowley. And a great pass by King Leonard as well. Here's Guest, guarded closely by King Leonard. Almost threw it away. Aldridge trying to get some room here to get a bucket. McCummins drives, dishes it to Trotter, and he's fouled. Trotter going to the line, shooting two. First one, short. And we are joined again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Hope you enjoyed the halftime show there.
It lived up to the hype, I must say, Calvin. It really did. Electrifying, I should say.
A lot of commitment there by the guys and the girls.
Yep, 2 missed free throws there by Topeka High, and Washburn Rural looking to improve that lead. Ballard, not a really good pass there by Rowley, was looking for that open three. Amari Jones thought about it. Now Ballard, floater, short, loose ball. McCummins has got it for the Trojans. Nice pass to Guest. Kicks it McFadden on the baseline. Here's McCummins. Good defense. Jones has got it. Look out. Jones lays it in. The whole crowd was wanting to dunk, but it just didn't come there, Calvin.
You saw last time he was out here, he slammed one home, and this crowd went nuts.
You can only imagine with the bigger crowd tonight what the energy would have been right there. Aldridge thought about the three, and he'll take it all the way, denied by Hoytel. Jones, he's pushing, fast break. Simon Rowley, wide open three. Bingo, it's good. Great start to the second half for the Washburn Rural Junior Blues, and a timeout from Geo Lions and the Trojans. Washburn Rural leading 50-24, 5:37 left here of the third quarter. Back in action here. Topeka High to inbound it, trying to get some positive offense and some points here, but just been great defensively by Washburn Rural. McCummins is going to drive all the way, left-hand finish. Nice finish there by Bryson McCummins. Chintron Might have a little mismatch with Trotter on. Here's Jones. Jones, pull-up jumper. Does not get the friendly roll and will go the other way. Here's Guest. Finds Trotter. Can't hang on, and that's a turnover. King Leonard to Amari Jones. Chintron, he's going to take his man all the way to the hole. Nice play there by Drayden Chintron. Topeka high in the quarter. Now here's
King
Trotter.
Leonard on Trotter.
Yeah, Trotter had the mismatch, and he knew it, and he just went straight up and drawed the foul. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Leonard maybe not one of the bigger guys on this defense, but he plays with a lot of physicality.
Big weekend in sports, Calvin, in this Kansas region. Obviously, you know, tonight, King Queen of Courts night here, and then obviously Sunflower Showdown tomorrow, and of course Super Bowl Sunday. What's your picks for Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, you know, I think Saquon Barkley's an amazing guy. I have no doubt that he will have a good game, but I think these Chiefs offense and defense, they will last. They will keep the game close the entire time, and they will pull away when they need to.
I think people sometimes forget, you know, their quarterback, his name's Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So, if you ever forget about him, I think that's the key. Here's Leonard driving baseline, finds a cutting Chintron. He's fouled going up. He'll shoot 2. And then you have Kansas coming off a big-time win against Iowa State, and then Kansas State, a 4-game win streak. That game will be played at Bramlage Coliseum, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and with that game, I don't know if you can entirely pick a side. I feel like that game can almost go either way every single time they play, no matter the record.
A big-time announcement also earlier in the week, Michael Beasley returning back to Manhattan for the first time since his time there. So that place will be jumping for sure. Drayden Chintron's first free throw did not fall, second one in and out as well. Cooper Schmidt checking into the game first for Washburn Rural. The 6'5" sophomore. McFadden threw it away. Nice save there by Ballard. Here's Chintron pushing. Find an open Brooks Ballard. Now Schwinn. A's layup is good. Nice find there by Brooks Ballard, the freshman, to the sophomore Brody Schwinn. McComas driving off the window, won't fall, but he's fouled going up. He'll shoot 2. And also, I can't leave out the #1 ranked D2 basketball team in the country, the Washburn Ichabod's, hosting Central Missouri Saturday as well. In attendance, Washburn Rural legend Jack Batchelor as well.
Yeah, and it's great
having
seeing,
a great career as an Ichabod so far.
Also, just great seeing the Ichabods putting on for the city of Topeka, showing that we are a great sports team out there at Washburn University.
For sure. I went out to a game, and you can see it online. It is a packed Leo Arena almost every game. You love to see that for that university. Here's Schmidt, guarded closely. Screen. They throw it up to him. He can't catch it. Schwinn's floater will go in and out. That's a miss. And here comes Redmond. Redmond guarded closely by Ballard. Now Bryson McComas. McComas, the Shawnee Heights transfer, having himself a good game so far.
Really good finisher McComas is, and he is pretty good at getting to the free throw line too.
Checking in for Washburn Rural, Hoytel, Rowley, and Zach Wright.
You know, in terms of who played the big men in this offense and defense, they have Schmidt, Wright, and Hoytel all in the game right now.
That obviously all can play that post position. 2:48 left here of the third quarter. Rural up 54-29. Nice move by Simon Rowley, getting his and finishing. And a little cheap foul by Cooper Schmidt there. Alex Hutchins telling his players, no hands, move your feet, slide, get a stop. After this game, Washburn Rural will travel to Junction City next Friday night. That will be a big-time game in Centennial League play. We already know Washburn Rural won in a thriller here last Thursday, as I should say.
Might be potential for game of the week, maybe even a game of the year. That game,
yes, for sure.
Two powerhouses just going to go at it.
On Valentine's Day.
The winner of that game could decide some rankings later on for the postseason, too.
And who will win the Centennial League. Ballard, coast to coast, knocked out of his hand. It'll stay here. And then Washburn Rural, obviously, at Junction City, then followed at Emporia, and then coming home for senior night, Hayden, and then 2 road trips to end the season at Topeka High and Manhattan, and then it's sub-state time. Obviously, Rural hopefully can host those 2 sub-state games if they can work themselves up to a 4 or better seed.
Yeah, and I think the success that they've been having in the Centennial League and a lot of Centennial League matchups there, it should turn out for them pretty well.
Ballard's 3 won't fall. 58-29, Washburn Rural leads. The Topeka High Trojans. Redmond, nice drive. Lay in will fall. Hoytel, he'll drive. Ballard to Schwen. Schwen, he's going to take his man, but it is stolen by McCummins. Great defense there. McFadden all the way, he'll give it up. McCummins wide open 3, short. And Washburn Rural looking to run here. McCummins took a seat there. Rowley hop stepping his way, won't finish the first, second one will fall. .52 seconds remain here of the third quarter. Redmond jab step. He will miss the lay-in. Second chance is good. Love the fight here by the Trojans.
Yeah, even the Trojan crowd staying with it here. They are not giving up as there is still some time left on the clock.
And Rowley will flip it up and in.
But no matter how much time's left on the clock, if you cannot contain Simon Rowley at the rim, this lead will only get bigger.
The lead is 29 points, 62-33, 14 seconds remain here. Hoytel guarding McFadden closely. Schwen almost took it away from McCummins. 6 seconds, I don't know if they notice it. Redmond, blocked by Rowley. And that is the end of the third quarter. Washburn Rural 62, Topeka High 33. Fourth quarter coming up on Rural Broadcast. Stay tuned. start of the fourth quarter here. Washburn Rural clinging to a 29-point lead. Nice find there. Layup will not fall. And the save, Dominic Nims. Kiefer O'Connor checking into the game for the Junior Blues. Here's Drayden Chintron. Kiefer O'Connor now. Chintron, wide open three. Won't fall. Jones offensive rebound. Kiefer O'Connor checking into the game. The junior, he loses it. Saron Carter pushing it. Lay-in will fall. Coast-to-coast finish there by Saron Carter.
Jones came really close to blocking that one, Peyton.
Leonard, floater good. This Washburn Rural team, I don't know if they practice floaters a lot, but they got it down. Not going to lie.
Yeah, and it's creative, kind of an offensive explosion from them, especially since last week, only getting the 48 points.
Here's Leonard, coast to coast. He'll lay it in. I don't think Coach Hutchins was really wanting the off the glass alley-oop to Jones there.
Yeah.
A lot of students were, but that would have happened. Timeout here. Obviously, Washburn Rural, first sub-state game last year in the semis of sub-state. They beat Wichita Southeast big at their place, then fall to the 1 seed Wichita Heights, obviously wanting to make the state tournament this year for the first time since 2019, where they finished second to Blue Valley Northwest, who that team was led by Christian Brown.
Yeah, and that Wichita Heights team last year. Like, oh.
Bucket there by Topeka High. Sorry, we cut out there. Some fans were wanting some autographs. We'll sign them later. Brooks Ballard lay-in will fall.
Younger brother of Kaden Ballard.
He's got a high future, big-time future. 68-37 Rural leads. Here's Redmond, guarded by Nims. Nice move, and that's going to be a foul. Marshawn Redmond going to the free throw line. The freshman, 5'10". He got it.
Topeka High going back into that press.
And not really handling it well as Washburn Rural. Nice pressure there by Topeka High. And that's going to be a blocking foul. Got to slide the feet there, Calvin.
Yeah.
Brody
Schwinn checking back into the game for Washburn Rural. O'Connor for three. Kiefer O'Connor, he's got it. Chief Keef for three. Crowd loving it there.
Yeah, this is the younger group out here right now, and I think Coach Hutch loves to see them working together and playing good ball out there.
Good defense here by Nims on Guest. He finds the open Campbell. Now Redmond for three. That won't fall. Rebound, Ballard. O'Connor. Schmidt. Crowd wanting Cooper Schmidt to try a three there. O'Connor. Driving baseline. Oh, okay. The reverse layup by Chief Keef.
Young
falls.
fella showing off some spice here.
Kiefer O'Connor, nice game he's put against. He wants a steal, almost gets it. 73-39 here, Rural leads. Guest, long range three. That won't go. Hit top of the shot clock. And Washburn Rural will get the ball out of bounds. Here's O'Connor. He's got 5. Now Cooper Schmidt, the 6'5 sophomore, finds a cutting Nims. Ran out of room, but he saved it by passing out to Ballard. 3:09 left here of the game. Ballard, nice pass. Schmidt, lay in good. Great find by Brooks Ballard there.
Yeah, using Schmidt's height. He gets that up from upstairs and lays it in.
Loose ball, Nims goes on the floor. Right, lay in, good through contact. Dom Nims getting on the floor there. Love to see it.
Look at this young group really using their time as valuable as they can, making plays.
Saron Carter lost it, but he gets it back. Redmond will try a 3. No good. Schmidt the rebound. Here's Schmidt. Now Zach Wright. Schmidt inside, trying to go to work. And Nims will take it all the way. Lay-in won't fall. Here's a drive by the Trojans. Redmond thought about the 3. He's going to drive. Lay-in will fall with the right hand. Marshawn Redmond, the freshman. And another foul here by Topeka High.
Yeah, and as we end towards the game here, even though he may not be showing it down there on the sidelines, I think Hutch is very pleased with this performance by this Washburn Rural team, even by this younger team. Great for the future of the program, too.
Nims will get it off a great cut. Bench loving that. 1:03 left of the fourth quarter. Washburn Rural up huge. Redmond showing his moves. Carter a 3. In and will not fall. And they foul here.
Schmidt's 3rd foul of the game.
Another 3, in and out. Here's Nims. 22 seconds, they're gonna hold the ball here. We are going to be joined. I know we said Maddie Vicker would join us, she was not available. But we are going to try to get the player of the game that we have both voted on. It is Simon Rowley. We're gonna try to get him for a post-game interview. How about that? Topeka High trying to be cheap and steal the ball at the end of the game. And they traveled. And that is the game. Washburn Rural wins at 79-41, a big-time win for the Junior Blues. And don't go anywhere. As we said, we are going to try to get Simon Rowley on the broadcast for a post-game interview. We'll be back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined here with Simon Rowley, who had an amazing game tonight and who we chose for our player of the game. Simon, what was working for you on the court tonight?
Honestly, just playing off the ball, being ready to shoot, penetrating, kicking the ball out, getting my teammates involved. That was really it.
And what are you looking forward to as far as this team's success in the next couple of matchups for you guys, especially that Junction City one? Going to be a Centennial League game there. Might be the one that matters the most at the end of the day.
I definitely think we're capable of winning all these games. It's just about us and executing like the way we play and dictate our game. And yeah, Junction City is going to be a great matchup. It's going to be good.
Alrighty. I think that is all we will have for you tonight. Great job tonight, man, and we will see you another time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, everybody eats on this team. That's all I got to say.
Alrighty. Everyone, that is all we have for tonight on the Rural broadcast. We will see you on the 21st for the home game against Hayden. That will be one of the biggest nights, as we did beat Hayden last time, but you know this Rural team loves to compete. And remember, everyone, at the end of the day, it's always Go Blues. Have a good night.